Ko ja, Captain Blaž?
Ja, you wish.
Ti boš letel na avionu pol, jaz bom letel
Ja.
ta prvega, ti boš pa pol dva propelerska, jaz bom pa jet aviona letel.
I think that you have been...
Pa danes bom pozdravil pa slovenska, če kdo se Slovenije gleda.
Ja, velik ne.
Mislim, da tudi kakšni Slovenci gledajo, bom pozdravil ta prvo slovenske pilote, danes Slovenci, hvala za vso podporo, and of course, back in English, salute and welcome to Petrincic Brothers RC channel. I was just saying today, I was saluting, of course, for once I have saluted the Slovenian pilots since we are here in Slovenia. We always salute, even if we salute in the English, that means also salute for the Slovenian pilots, but today, of course, I have said it in Slovenian. Welcome to Petrincic Brother. Thanks for support, for visiting our channel, for all your comments, for the subscriptions, and for sharing and spreading the passion for the RC planes from this channel to the rest of the world. You can't find better hobby than flying RC planes, and that is why you see us on the camera all the time, Hey, Captain Blaž.
Don't look at me, look at the camera. I'm not the
Of course, it's interesting, my friends, because right now I'm talking to you, to all that you're watching. But in fact, it's just me and Captain Blaž here. So usually it's easy if I look at Captain Blaž and talk. But in fact, I should look at the lens of the camera and talk to all of you. Welcome to the channel when we don't edit nothing from the day one. What you see is what you get. This is the reality. What's with you?
This is it.
Yeah, of course,
Yes.
No phony baloney editing here. If we fly, and if we crash. And we said that we will talk later after the maiden flights, of course, if they
Yeah, but
happen.
usually that is not true,
Yeah, I don't know, I can say at least a few words in the beginning. What do we have today? A beautiful and sexy. The Eachine Flying Fish double motor glider. They call this glider. It's meant, of course, also for the FPV. EPP foam, all that you need, you have in one box, of course, already pre-assembled. A few words about the assembly. The assembly went together perfect. No surprises here. All that you have to do is put the horizontal stabilizer in, put one screw here, connect later the push rod, put the wings in, you have two screws here, and that's it. Of course, first you must put the receiver underneath. Now, we have discovered on the unboxing that in fact, Captain Blaž, and maybe you don't know, there is one piece missing here.
Yeah.
If you will have the FPV, of course, here is the place for the FPV, for the co-pilot and I don't know what, and of course in front here is the place for the camera. That place is missing. Of course, I won't fly this FPV, so I don't care. It does have two motors, counter-rotating in fact, and don't be mistaken, because usually they go like this and like this. And I have put the props on because they're so small. I was trying to put the throttle, I didn't even see in which way they turn. But in fact, I was wrong this time, because this is the first plane that I have double motor, that it works outside like this,
Well, I hope that this is correct,
I hope so, Of course, it runs on free cell, 0.8 milliamp battery. I will show you, look at this,
Nah.
0.8.
800 milliamp.
Yeah, 800.
No, 0.8.
0.8
amps. 0.8 amps or
Yeah,
800
amps,
milliamps.
Or 800 milliamps all the way to
Yes.
the back gives me what it looks like, the perfect CG, which of course I can also show you. Don't think that I'm here lying or pretending or something. Look at this, I will show you. You have here the dots. You have here.
Yeah. If you connect the dots,
I'm a little.
yeah. Excuses again,
No. My hand is a little cold already. Look at this. These are the dots, and this looks to me like a perfect CG. Of course, with this battery, if you will put some FPV inside here, you will have to put maybe lighter battery or something if this CG is correct, of course. I always go with the CG according to the book. Now turn the radio on. First I must, of course...
Wait.
Yeah, this is the Lancaster. I was setting the Lancaster finally. I have set 3 planes today on this radio. Yes. So I will go here.
But yet again you came unprepared to the runway.
Yeah, but where does the meat go?
Yes. Well, he was younger.
Yeah, of course,
That's it,
I will check quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah. I have low rates and everything and I don't know what, but of course I didn't set the sound this time. I hope that I have at least set the sound. I will check.
Didn't you do that also yesterday?
Yeah, I did, but at the sound sometimes, yeah, the voice, okay. Sometimes I forget, excuse me, hey. I'm preparing a lot of planes and also working in the workshop at the meanwhile. I mean, it's not easy for me, but still, hey, I will do my best. 600mm wingspan, like I have said. That runs on free cell and it looks like some sexy small glider. Even if you will not fly FPV like we won't fly FPV, if you have a batteries like this...
Well, this is not FPV channel, so...
Yeah, if you have the batteries like this lying around, this is the great opportunity to have the double motor plane that runs on such a small batteries. I mean, this is unbelievable. Of course, I will put this in. Let's set this quick. I must just remember... How did I put the battery inside the last time? I think that it was like this. So I was able to close it. I have cut a little foam here, because if I put the connector here, I have the XT30 connector, but those batteries are for the quads, Captain Blush. I wanted, they have the XT30 connector on. What's with you? What are you smiling?
You will see on the video.
Don't zoom, eh?
Yeah.
I had those connectors, but of course the battery is a really high C rating, so it's so thick that it didn't even I couldn't even put it inside here.
Ooh. Dodge Ram, eh?
Dodge Ram, eh? No, this
Hey,
don't
this
do
is-
too much, don't show some
This is
light.
something rare here in our
Of course
country.
it is, eh?
Ah, V8, eh? American muscle car, eh?
Oh, this is it, my friends. Say, wait. Yes. Right, left, up, down. Of course, we have also the rudder and
And that's it, eh?
a little throttle, and that's it, eh? I will put this in.
So you will hand toss this.
Yeah, should you? Yeah, I don't want to risk nothing, huh?
Hey, but what am I, hand tosser here or what, eh?
Of course you are, Captain Blush, eh? You want to risk a plane if you have Captain Blush here.
Yeah.
So you will be also on the camera, but why not? But how hard it is to hand launch the plane. I mean, this could be done by me, but
you don't understand what responsibility this is, eh?
yeah, of course it is. The problem is, my friends, that since I have this crooked hand, I can be hand launch the plane like this. I was hand launching such a big planes in the past, but I was holding the radio in my hand like this.
Do you know what the prop says, eh? Game fun.
Yeah, of course it
This
is.
is for the quads.
And since I have now this on my radio tray, I'm not so comfortable anymore. And at least, of course, I will hand toss this later. But not here on the camera, because I don't want to look stupid here right now. I want to give the plane the chance to fly it, and even more because it is still not trimmed at this time. Once it will be trimmed, of course I will hand launch this on my own. But it's even good to see Captain
Save your
Blush
breath for later, eh?
Yeah, we said that we won't talk too much. I mean, what's with you, Captain Blush? No wind anymore, so that's it, eh?
Yeah.
Are you ready for something, eh?
Yes. Yeah. You could do this, eh? I don't know why I even bother with this, eh? You could hand toss this.
Yeah, but at least we have you on the camera, Captain Blush, eh?
Yeah.
Now, they say that this could be a little glider. Now, I just wonder if this will glide a lot, eh? You see it good?
Uh-huh.
What should I tell you? Yeah, it needs some speed. Still, it's not some... I mean, it's small. How can this be some slow glider? It can't be.
No.
Because it's so small. But it's really easy to handle. Let's check quick. I will go a little up. Yeah. A little... I had put a little... up trimmer, so I will put now a little down. I have set it to 4 minutes. There's the wind.
I think that you will have to come closer, because otherwise it will be only a blur on the screen, eh? Yes, like this, yes.
And now I will fly closer. But they're pretty sexy, huh? Now, of course, yeah, I will fly close because it's a small plane, otherwise...
This reminds me a lot of, you know what, Easy Star.
I think that, yeah, what I will tell you. You could use even bigger battery here, eh?
Yeah, 1000.
Yeah,
Nah, 9. What are those?
I
950.
don't know, maybe even 1000 because I had to trim it down and it looks like it still wants to go a little up, eh? But for some Sunday evening or middle of the week,
What did you say?
evening flying is perfect plane, eh?
What did you say? Meatloaf?
Don't show the respect because in fact
Ah, yeah.
the meatloaf died today.
Yeah. Rest in peace, eh?
But what's with you? What do
We ate meatloaf yesterday. That is why it came to my mind, not because of the singer.
you have such crazy ideas from time to time.
He was a great singer, eh?
Of course he was.
74
I would
he
do
was.
anything for love, but I won't sell RC planes, and that's the fact.
He was what, 74?
74 or something, eh?
Yes.
But hey, look at this, eh? A fast little devil, eh? Some full speed. This is not the full speed.
Pretty fast.
One fast flyby. Not bad for such a small glider, huh?
I think it even flies better, faster.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
Now I will cut the throttle and let's see how this glides. Yeah. Not bad, eh? I will go now to low rates, let's see. Because still I think that the high rates were a little much. 30 seconds once from the other side. Low, slow and sexy. And that's it, 20 seconds. Little back. Landing, and that's it, Captain Blanche. And that's it, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, of course, with such a small plane I can land here because yesterday or when we were filming I had the shoes full of mud later, eh?
Yeah, me too. My whole front porch was filled with
but
mud.
Of course, my friends, the spring will come. Grab the checker. The spring will come, of course. I will show you. Look, this was the position of the battery.
All the way to the back.
Yeah, all the way to the back. The elevator is like it is, and I still had to trim it down, eh? So maybe that battery, the big one, 8500. Would be perfect if I put it all the way to the back, but of course that
What?
we will see.
8500.
I mean 850.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, aren't those 950?
Yeah, Captain, but you know what? I'm happy.
Yeah, no, you.
I'm so happy that I have you to correct me all the time. My
You know
grandma
what?
put there.
8500. You don't even have that kind of battery.
Yeah, but if I would have it, I would stuck it inside here. Eh?
Yeah, but that would be 1 kilogram.
Or maybe you can stuck this plane on the battery and fly
Yes,
with
I
the
think
battery.
that would be the case. Yes.
Well, hey.
Excuse me.
I'm only human, eh? Don't take the blame on me.
I'm only human.
And it's interesting.
All. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me.
The point is that in fact I was flying exactly to the second
Oh,
for 4 minutes.
you can set this to 5 immediately. Eh?
What is it?
Almost 60%.
60% left
Yeah.
after 4 minutes.
Yes.
So that means
When the battery will be relaxed, it will show 60%, I think. Eh?
so I will set this right now. Wait, just in case for the next time.
Yes.
I will set this to 6 minutes. You have seen now, no problem. And in fact, I was flying not so slow, I can say this. So 6 minutes is more than perfect for this one. And 6 minutes of flying is perfect. It's really good consumption and good flying time, eh?
Yes.
I mean, of course, if you fly FPV, you would love to fly for 10, 20 minutes, but I don't know. For me, everything over 6 minutes here on the runway, a single flight is
Good enough.
boring. Not good enough anymore, eh? I love to fly around 6 minutes, even if the battery is still charged. I land the plane, put the new one in and fly again, because I don't know, eh? I don't know why. It's even great to land the planes and I don't know what, eh? So this is it, eh?
Yes.
A few words about this. What can I tell you about this? It flies great. I was flying this on the low rates, now more low rates. Of course, I didn't set this according to the manual. I mean, usually you must do that, even more if you're the beginner pilot. I always set, usually if it is not some special plane, I have inside my radio always the same 3 settings. The first setting is always 100% travel on all with 50% expo. So that means that even if the next 2 setups doesn't work, I can still land the plane back with those setups, and usually I can even fly the plane good with that. The second travel I have is the 70% travel on all surfaces with 15% expo, and the low rates I always have 50% travel with 15% expo, and that's it. With those travels, usually you can manage to fly every single plane in the world, eh?
Yes.
And I was using the low rates on this one, and it was perfect. Now the good would be the CG should be a little, set yourself here. You have the CG markings, they're pretty good. Set yourself a little nose heavy plane and you will be one happy pilot all over again. And of course, what? Don't be scared of the takeoff, because we have seen this, we have tested. Of course, we don't risk nothing always on the maiden flights. I know now, when I was watching the Captain Blush, and I have seen that this plane really took off pretty great, because it does have the counter-rotating motor, so it doesn't have this bad tendency to go to the left. To who I can recommend this? Yeah, I can recommend this to, I don't know,
Beginner.
not the beginner pilots. Yeah,
Why
of
not?
course not, Captain.
Yeah.
What's with you? How can you recommend this to beginners, Captain Blush?
Yeah, why not?
For the beginners must be some really slow flying, simple high wing trainer. I mean, this one it is, but it's still, I mean, you can fly it, I don't know what, but still, it does need some speed. Don't be fooled. You won't fly long with just gliding. I mean, it says small glider, but my friends say the gliders, the good gliders are from 2 meters and above that you can really glide. The smaller ones, I don't know, except for that small wooden one that I have, 1.2 meter wingspan, the wooden really like a feather, and that one still flies pretty good. But for some little faster flying plane, double the motor, for the small batteries that you have that you can't use in any other plane, I can really recommend this baby. You will have the link below, check or not, who cares. But of course, if you will check it and click it through our link, that means that you will also not be just the man and good pilot, but also you will help to support this channel to film even more in the future, and that's it. Pilot Robert, the Captain Blast, signing off from Slovenia with brand new Flying Fish Eachine double motor, sexy small little plane. And that's it, EPP foam, don't worry, you won't crash it so easily, and it does track good in the air, and it is pretty sexy bird, and that's it. Now, Captain must get quick, because we have another bird to film. That one, I hope it will be faster and it will even scream more, and we don't have wind anymore. So that's it, perfect timing. We love you all, expect more pretty soon. Click on something quick, don't wait. You never know what will happen tomorrow, so you must fly something today.
Yes.
Good enough?